I've had a chance to look through Cindy and Steve's entire house, and there's a lot of possible projects we could take on. I basically narrowed it down to 2 rooms, either the kitchen or the basement. Now, the kitchen, something they use every day. It's where you get a lot of return on your investment, but it's horribly outdated. The basement is unfinished. It's been ripped apart, and they love to entertain. That's a great spot for it. There's a lot of pros and cons to renovating either room, but I've already made up my mind, so it's time to get to work. I brought in Jacko to help us with a demo.
Let's go, let's see, come on. I'm so excited, I want to run. So, today's the day.
What do you think? I hope we did the basement.
You think?
What do you hope?
The basement would be awesome.
Should we go see what they're doing?
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Cindy and Steve called me in to fix their basement, but their house is full of half-done renos, and they've agreed to let me make the call on what reno they need the most. You guys trust me?
Yes.
Sure.
We've already done the demo, and now it's time to bring them in.
Oh my God! You lost my kitchen.
Holy smokes.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Oh, goodness gracious.
One of the main reasons I decided to go with the kitchen is that when you walk in here, it's the first thing that you see. You've already renovated this part of the room. You're on your way in the dining room. This is a big part of this main floor, and I think part of the problem entertaining was the kitchen. Your main floor is completely finished, and you've got a brand new, useful, proper kitchen here. You can get dishes in and out. I actually found a crock pot buried in the corner. This is kind of an inconvenient cabinet. Perfect. Maybe we should put dinner on. I know when I asked you guys what you thought about renovating in the house, you said, let's do the basement because that's what Steve really wants.
I was really surprised that he didn't choose the basement as being a guy I thought he might have went on my side. Thanks a lot.
Cave.
But at the end of the day, I think the most important part of it and where you'll get your most money out is the kitchen right here. Downstairs is an easier project for you to do. With the budget that you have, we can spend that really well in the kitchen.
You know what? I think you probably made the smarter choice, and you know it's going to be great, I think.
Today we started demo at Steve and Cindy's. So looking around the kitchen, the first thing that had to come out was this tile table and outdoor trellis type thing. My goodness.
Now, we still need to get it out the door.
Look at that. This trellis was a nightmare to get out. There's 6-inch framing spikes that were used to build this. It was built like a retaining wall. So it was a difficult process just to get that out, and that was only the beginning. Goodbye, outdoor pressure-treated kitchen. All right, so you want to see the plan?
Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna show me something? This is what my kitchen's gonna look like?
This is the show me part.
Okay.
I showed Cindy and Steve a floor plan of the new layout for the kitchen. We're swapping the dishwasher and the stove. So we moved the stove over here. So basically now when you're at the stovetop, you can look out and be part of all the action, the friends. Moving the dishwasher over beside the sink is gonna make plumbing a lot more simple. Leave that island in for the boys to lean on to serve food. And we're just gonna update the whole look and feel and brighten up that kitchen in general and just really create this huge entertaining space on the main floor. How do you like the look of that?
Awesome.
Some nice 12 by 24 slate type tiles on the floor, brick pattern in there, nice new white cabinets. House of Cindy.
That's great. I want to see closer.
It's my laptop, though.
No.
Cindy was pretty intent on destroying something.
What can I break?
Oh, now you want to break something.
Yes.
You've never used a reciprocating saw?
No. But I'm really excited about using one.
Did you sign the waiver?
Yes, we did. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Okay.
This here is the trigger. So when you pull that, it's going to start cutting. So you're going to hold it like this. Keep your finger off the trigger. Okay, this here is the shoe. So now you want to keep this tight against the wood there, or the saw is going to do this.
Okay.
Okay, if you start to freak out or if you think somebody's going to get hurt.
I'll call my husband.
No,
That's
just
fine.
let go of the trigger.
Okay.
Is this a good idea, Steve? I think when you're using any type of power tool or you're doing a renovation, you have to, as excited as you are, you have to take a deep breath and just go about things methodically and slowly, because a saw blade doesn't care how much you've thought about it or how excited you are, it'll still cut your fingers off.
What other things
You got
do we
it,
have
Steve?
to break?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, I think most of the demo's done. Well, just by the picture, I can't decide whether I should open the box or cut my wrist. Would have come back with that. Oh, Steve, I thought she was going for it. Cindy and Steve were pretty shocked when they found out that I picked the kitchen instead of the basement as the reno that takes priority.
Oh my God! Where's my kitchen?
It's gone. Cindy jumped right into the demo. And I decided that's enough power tools for Cindy. I'm gonna leave this with you, and I'm gonna leave this with you. We've got the drywall up, and now we're moving on to tiling. I may have to clear the decks when Cindy gets back. Well, Steve, we got the underlayment in place, which is great. I know you did the bathroom, but why don't you walk me through this?
What, doing this?
Yeah. When we were laying floor tile, I thought I'd involve Steve. It's something he's interested in. He said he'd laid a bathroom before.
Well, I guess we'll have to.
Tell me how to tile, Steve.
I'm assuming we got to put some more thin set on there.
Yep, we'll throw some thin set down for sure. We're just gonna rake this out. We're using a 3/8 by 1/4 inch because these are a good sized tile. Now, because we're using such a big tile, we're gonna just back butter it quickly. Basically, that's like priming the tile as well. Put two wet surfaces together, they're gonna stick better. Let's put weight on it, shake it down a little bit. One in here. There we go. One tile at home, in the kitchen, on the floor. Many tiles to go. That's an interesting.
It's a little
That's
high.
an interesting. You don't really drag it towards you like that. We try and avoid getting too much mortar on the top of the trowel. Good
Must be
idea.
a left-handed trowel.
It is a left-handed trowel. You're right. I've never seen that before. It's a new one. In all honesty, Steve didn't do too badly. He can apply mud. He can put the tile in. There you go. Isn't that more fun? It's the little finer items like making sure the tile is level and using spacers to make sure everything looks good when you're finished. So he's got the basics. He just, if he wants to become a tiler, he needs a lot more practice. Okay.
Okay.
So you wanted to learn how to do something.
I do, I do.
I thought I found the perfect task for Cindy, grouting. There's no tools that plug in or anything that has sharp edges. So we're just gonna use the edge of this grout float.
Okay.
We just really wanna squish it and work it into all these gaps here. Grouting is one of those things that anyone can learn, or so I thought. Once you get the grout filled in, take your sponge. You're just gonna go in nice gentle circles. Just spin this, don't push down on it. Nice gentle circles. Once you've done that, take the clean side of your sponge and just take off some of that extra dirt.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So let's make this a project that I'll do this area.
I have a better idea. Let's make it a little project that you do this area. So get all those holes filled, clean off all the excess.
So I'm going the wrong way. Okay, yeah, I suck.
Is that how I showed you to do it?
I know, I suck. I told
Hang on,
you.
I'm coming back. This way, this is the bottom.
Okay.
You've got no reason to use the sides of the trowel. I showed Cindy, squish that into the grout joints. I showed her again, I helped her clean up a little bit, and then I had to go.
I'm totally gonna do this box right here, right now.
Do that box, and then start backing up and do the part under your knees, and back yourself into the corner.
You're hilarious. I can totally do this. Okay, mine doesn't look like his. Is that good enough? Is it? Anybody? These guys.
Steve passed the tiling test. Now it's time to see how he does with the cabinets. Cindy tried her hand at demo. And she tried a little bit of grouting.
I can totally do this.
I've yet to find Cindy's niche in the reno process, but her reno spirit just can't be squashed. So I thought maybe it'd be safer to move her off-site and do some shopping. That way, no one gets hurt.